If you've been trying to find legit Hard Rock promo codes in 2026 and you're tired of running into expired links, fake offers, or codes that just don't work, then you're definitely not alone. A lot of people assume that promo codes are just floating around randomly on the internet, but the truth is, there's actually a system behind how these codes are released and who gets access to the best ones. Once you understand how it works, you'll stop wasting time and start getting real bonuses that actually work when you sign up or deposit. The first thing you need to understand is that most valid Hard Rock promo codes don't come from random blogs or shady websites. The best and most reliable codes usually come directly from official promotions or trusted partners. That means if you're just Googling free Hard Rock promo codes and clicking the first result you see, there's a high chance you'll end up with outdated or invalid codes. Instead, you want to focus on sources that are consistently updated and tied to real promotional campaigns. These include official emails, partner websites, and verified affiliate pages that are actively working with Hard Rock in 2026. One of the easiest and most overlooked ways to find working promo codes is by signing up for official updates. When you create an account or subscribe to newsletters, you often get exclusive offers sent directly to you. These aren't the generic codes everyone sees online, but targeted promotions designed to bring in new users or reward existing ones. Sometimes these offers include deposit matches, free bets, or even no deposit bonuses depending on the current campaign. The key here is consistency. If you stay subscribed and check your email regularly, you'll start noticing patterns in how and when these codes are released. Another powerful method is using trusted content creators and platforms that specialize in promo code breakdowns. These creators test codes in real time and update their content whenever something changes. This saves you from the frustration of trying codes that no longer work. In 2026, this has become one of the most reliable strategies because platforms are constantly updating their promotions to stay competitive. If you follow the right sources, you'll always be one of the first to know when a new promo drops. Now here's something a lot of people don't realize. Timing plays a huge role in finding the best Hard Rock promo codes. Promotions are often tied to specific events, seasons, or major sports moments. For example, during big events like playoffs, championships, or international tournaments, platforms tend to release stronger bonuses to attract more users. So if you're only searching for codes randomly, you're missing out on the best opportunities. Instead, try to align your search with major events, because that's when the highest value promo codes usually appear. Another smart strategy is checking multiple sources before using a code. Don't just rely on one website or one video. Cross-checking helps you confirm whether a code is still active and gives you a better understanding of what the offer actually includes. Some codes may look attractive at first, but come with hidden conditions, like high wagering requirements or limited usability. By comparing different sources, you can quickly spot which codes are actually worth using and which ones to avoid. You should also pay attention to the type of promo code you're using, because not all codes are the same. Some are designed for new users only, while others are meant for existing players. There are deposit bonuses, cashback offers, risk-free bets, and even reload bonuses. Understanding the difference helps you choose the right code based on your situation. For example, if you're just signing up, you'll want a welcome bonus that gives you the highest value for your first deposit. But if you already have an account, then reload or loyalty promos might be more useful for you. Another underrated way to find working promo codes is through community discussions. Online communities and forums often share real-time experiences about which codes are currently working and which ones have expired. People will usually post updates when a code stops working or when a new one becomes available. This gives you a more realistic picture compared to static blog posts that might not be updated frequently. Just make sure you're getting information from active and credible communities, not random comment sections filled with spam. Let's also talk about something important that a lot of beginners ignore, and that's reading the terms attached to each promo code. Even if a code works, the actual benefit you get depends on the conditions. Some bonuses require you to wager a certain amount before you can withdraw any winnings. Others might only apply to specific games or bets. If you skip this part, you might think you're getting a great deal, when in reality, it's not as valuable as it seems. Taking a few extra seconds to understand the terms can save you a lot of frustration later on. Another trick that works surprisingly well is trying slight variations of promo codes. Sometimes platforms release multiple versions of the same offer, with small differences in wording. For example, a code might work in uppercase but not lowercase, or there might be a regional variation depending on where you're signing up from. This doesn't always work, but when it does, it can help you unlock offers that aren't widely shared yet. You should also keep an eye on app-exclusive promotions. In 2026, many platforms prioritize mobile users and release special codes that only work through their app. If you're only using a browser, you might miss out on these deals completely. Downloading the app and checking the promotions section regularly can give you access to bonuses that aren't available anywhere else. Another important thing to remember is that not every promo code is meant to give you instant cash or guaranteed profit. Some are designed to enhance your experience rather than give direct rewards. For example, free spins or risk-free bets can still be valuable if you use them strategically. The goal is to maximize the value of each offer, rather than just chasing the biggest numbers. At the same time, you should be careful of fake promo code generators or websites that promise unlimited codes. These are almost always scams or outdated systems that don't actually work. Real promo codes are controlled and distributed by the platform itself or its partners, so there's no such thing as a generator that magically creates working codes on demand. Sticking to verified sources is the best way to avoid wasting your time. As you get more familiar with how promo codes work, you'll start to develop your own system for finding the best ones quickly. Maybe you'll rely on a few trusted websites, follow certain creators, and check your email for exclusive offers. Over time, this becomes second nature, and you won't have to search as hard anymore because you'll already know where to look. At the end of the day, finding Hard Rock promo codes in 2026 isn't about luck, it's about strategy. Once you know where to search, when to search, and how to verify what you find, you'll consistently get access to better offers than most people. Instead of wasting time on expired or fake codes, you'll be using real promotions that actually give you value. So if you take anything away from this, let it be this. Stop relying on random searches and start using a structured approach. Sign up for official updates, follow trusted sources, check multiple platforms, and always pay attention to timing. Do that and you'll never struggle to find working Hard Rock promo codes again.